With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Condors of Brooklyn. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Brooklyn. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Clock 10. Blue, go. Red, cycle. Go red. Ready.
On play action, Lance. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. B.J. Ojulari in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2
plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd.
Ready.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
White. Hey, red. Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. A gain of 3, second down. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Yellow, zoom. Set.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Arizona defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. Down the sideline he goes. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. A try here for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Check pink. Go pink.
Watkins in motion left.
Set.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher. We've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
2nd and goal from the 1. Touchdown! Quez Watkins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Condors are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Ready, ready.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Murray now. He finds his man, complete. It's Fleming. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 1 now. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Here.
1st down, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fleming, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Murray changing the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Smith, ready.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
43 rail. Blaster, 6. Claws red. Black ultra. Zoom black. Fury yellow.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on fourth. A give right side for Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This one out quickly to Watkins. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Lance looking to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown! Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Condors strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point up and through. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here now a 3rd and 20. Murray going to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready?
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Gibbs straight ahead. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the 2nd half, he could be on his way to a career game.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try. Murray fighting, lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 1st downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Murray again. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Again, they'll throw with Murray. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. Murray now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs, and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Ready.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. The Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here. Now they send a man in motion right. Now a toss coming right side. Fleming. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for two fails. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, here's Gibbs. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Lance. Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Hand off now to Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
3-3. Edo blue. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down. Lance. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Lance. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Here's Murray. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Moore, the man in motion. On first down, it's Fleming. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 66 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
On 2nd down, it's Fleming. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The second down play not much better than the first. just a gain of 1 there. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Fleming. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Fleming, 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
On second down now, it's Fleming, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. To throw is Murray. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Lance to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Gibbs. And he's free going down the left side. and it's a foot race. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field.
I know it's all smiles on the offensive side of the ball right now, but you and I both know the entire mindset was just pick up the first down. What do you call that? One of those gravy plays?
Gravy, absolutely. They got more than they bargained for.
Love the way it turned out for them. Couldn't imagine going into the play that they thought this would be the end result.
Yeah, the defense got to be shaking their head, though.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Blue strikers.
The Lance going to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Here now, 3rd down.
17. Drill green. Blaster, 6. Hut.
The Lance now to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. And that one hits the ground incomplete. So now just 4 ticks left in this one.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And his kick is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put it into this one. But, Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second